Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another Arknights reaction. Today we have Revealing. The song was brought up in my Discord a few days ago, and even David Lynn himself wants me to listen to it because even he says it's a great song, so that must mean I'm in for a ride. So without much else to say other than I recognize the character for obvious reasons, I'm interested in hearing where this song goes, so let's go!
And I felt it for ages.
Oh.
Before she showed me the path, my heart was in pieces. Everything was falling apart.
I love the effects on the voices.
I know you tried hard.
This dreamlike sequence of just various lines. I don't understand pretty much all of them, obviously.
She called my name, casted the gaze,
Ooh.
blank as the sun, revealing my path.
The mask? There's lore here that I don't know about.
I feel it.
Me too. Okay, I think now we're getting into the song.
Are you used to hiding your wounds? Are you used to running from your own truth?
Ooh.
Are you used to thinking your secrets aren't see-through? But how long can you last?
The whole build on this.
You're searching for peace. Let yourself breathe.
Beautiful voice, beautiful layering.
If you yearn to be free,
For obvious reasons, the strings are really prominent here.
on your sleeve. Let your heart speak up.
Oh, the hand was cool back there. I like that he used that as a transition. Alright! I didn't think we were gonna get like a genre blend on this one. I thought it was gonna just stick more classic and traditional. Nope.
You can go pretending you're someone else. You can keep believing the fiction that you sell. But how long can you
I really like this fusion.
if you're searching for peace? Let yourself grieve. If you yearn to be free, just wear your heart.
Wow, that's really cool.
Let your heart speak up.
The synths being used there as like a horn section. There were probably actual horns mixed in with that, though. It sounded a little too good in some ways to be like a full synth, but I suppose somebody could have made that.
Face your true self.
But I feel like it was probably a blend.
She could know your pain all too well. She could keep you neck deep in a living hell. But if you're searching for peace, let your heart speak up.
I love this part. This is so good.
Go ahead and let it see.
Stings of the vocals.
Let your heart speak up. Let your heart speak up.
Oh, the dissonance there. Oh, that bass? Yo, okay, this one caught me in a different way than this hit different. So this song started in a way that actually kind of reminded me of another song. I can't remember the name of it. They were on a boat and it started with another person talking, giving some context and filling in some holes. And this kind of did a similar thing. They gave a little bit of like a lore background to like just contextualize what was about to happen in the song and make that kind of fit together. Obviously there's lore in this game that I do not know that deep of lore. Some of the animation stuff has helped out with that, but not all of it, you know, like I only know a little. So having that was kind of cool just to hear the direction things were going to turn. And then the music itself, the way that it was initially played out as being a very classical traditional sound, and I was like, okay, we're just going to be getting strings and piano and all's going to go well. Never mind, here's some trap drums and like a whole synth pop backing, and I was like, oh, hello, okay. The layering was beautiful in this one. Everything was so well produced throughout those synths. The way that they kind of brought some wavering synths in that just kind of danced around underneath everything, this very pulsating rhythmic movement, and then having the others on top that were just straight up raw synth sound. That one that I mentioned that sounded like horns, I feel is still probably a blend of actual like horn samples and then a synth that was just kind of mixed in there to blend together and make it feel a little bit more muddy, a little bit more textured and kind of gritty. Maybe it was just the single synth that somebody had made, but that would be a very interesting one to make that just raw sound like that. That had a lot of it was too similar to horns to make me feel like it was entirely alone. I know this isn't an animation reaction, but I know I mentioned that hand and the way that they utilized that animation to play into a transition to that trap pop section. That was really neat. I love it when they blend the visuals with the music like that and they use visual cues just to add a little bit more spice to the video, because it could have just been so bland, just a picture or just a standard loop like they've done so many times, and those are fine. But I like it when they put in just that little bit of effort. It really makes everything feel like it was extra cared for, you know? Another cool visual change they made was changing the whole color palette of the video right as it got about to this like breakdown section about 3/4 of the way through. I really like that as well, just because it's one of those things, again, you didn't have to do it, but they did it, and I appreciate that sort of love and care on the video. I just think it looked really cool. Plus that palette swap on the outfit itself, the actual character's dress and everything, sick. I love that monochrome look. It's just one of my personal biases. I think it just looks great on and with anything. But yeah, other than that, I can't really say too much. I just loved a lot of the synth work in this one. There was a lot of texture on there, and we all know how I am about texture. I love it. All the synths and everything that were in this one, each one of them had a unique sound, and they had a little bit of like an electric feel to it. Everything felt energized, and I never felt bored through the whole song. Even at that first part that was a little bit slower, I was paying attention, I was aware, and then they caught me off guard. So there's just a lot to love about this one, and I think it fits the character from what I know of the character very well. I just wasn't sure if they were going to go to that remix area or if she was just more of a traditional kind of person that would get only that one venture of the genre instead of getting the more modern spin on it. So that's just cool. Overall, really, really neat. I say those words a lot. I think it's cool. I think it's neat. I like the way it sounds. What more can I say? It's a great song, and I'm glad I heard it. But that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to add. So thank you all so very much for watching. This month, I'm going to have a lot fewer videos out because I'm working on upgrading this studio. There's a video I released that explains all the details of that. So if you want to know about it, you know where to go and do that. And if you want to follow me and support me, you know how to do all that. So I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!